Hello world, this is JWP, J Ward Primo Beats, coming to you live from my home studio. For about 20 years, I've been mixing and mastering music, rapping, songwriting, recently started singing. For about 15 years, I've been using SynthEdit to make my own audio plugins, as well as I do everything else involved with music production, such as art and video editing. Check out my website, jwpsite.com, for my social links, news, and updates. My Twitch, JWP stream, YouTube at JWPTube, Facebook, JWP Meta. If you'd like to help support what I do, check out my Patreon, JWP Patreon. That's with 2 P's. There's exclusive content there for making your own audio plugins in SynthEdit. My GoFundMe, JWP Fund, or my PayPal, jwpmas@gmail.com. I'll be continuing along, redoing some of my older album art using tools such as Moray, POVRay, JWP. If you're watching this on YouTube, like, comment, and or subscribe. Appreciate it. Did I say that already? So, last I left off, I'm uncertain because I've been sick for the past like 4 days. All right, so it looks like smoke is, I think that's as far as I got with smoke is in. It's all high res. Everything's high res now. Right, everything's high res. Must be. Okay, so at this point, I do believe it's time to separate the yellows and the reds and make those a different layer from this piece, the backing piece there. Okay, so I'll start by duplicating twice and then get in here and grab by color. Is that color? Yeah, color. Okay, I'll start with the yellow. And then is it Control I to invert selection? Control I and delete. And let's see what's there. Okay. It looks fine. Be a bit more difficult with the reds. Just because these inside lines are also red, right? Let's make things a little complicated. Let's grab. And yeah, it grabs those inside lines as well. There's not really much I can do about that, really. Maybe I can use the wand and stuff, but then it's like selecting every one of them. And the wand is still pretty sensitive. Let's turn this down here. 15. Still getting quite a bit. Let's try 5. Jump from broad to drastic here. Still getting a lot of the red, eh? Connect by color. Okay, red. Still grabbing lots. Try for just one here. It's still grabbing so much. Okay, so we'll composite. And there used to be one for like line art. It's merged, anti-alias. Diagonal neighbors. Okay. Does it come any less sensitive? Am I grabbing from the wrong set, maybe? Okay, so I'm gonna grab from this one, right? Okay, so that was the problem. Wrong set. Let's go back to 15-ish. I'll have to grab all of them around. Okay, that's not that's in the other way now. Okay, 15, 30. Let's go 60. Sorta. Let's try like 120. That's too much. 60 between that is about 90. No, it's not doing that. It's, Suppose what I could do, I guess, being a little bit experimental here. So I got the yellows, right? What if I go select by color? Drop this down to 15. That's all I really need, right? Yeah. And then invert. Then subtract, right? Control subtract. And then grab the yellows. Maybe. That, right? Okay, so I think it's still too much. I thought I was grabbing reds. What I'm grabbing? Okay, so we need a little more here, I think. I think I did the same mistake I did last time. I was grabbing too much. I was grabbing from the wrong set. It's just 60. Not too bad. Okay. 90 here. So I want all the red. 90. Oops. Okay, so I think that's where I'm at, where it's all the red, right? Then go to just the yellow, and I want to say subtract, but it doesn't actually have them selected, right? And if I say add, okay, so what is this? It's not selected, right? Black is not selected. Okay, so I think the way to do this is to go broad yellow, right? Grab all the yellow, and then grow selection. Grow selection by about 5. We'll see if it merges, right? Okay, too much. Grow selection by maybe 3. A little better, still a little too much. Then again, grow selection by 2. And then hopefully that will connect the yellows. Okay, so that does. And then grab the black. Right, add 2 somewhere. Shift, hold control. I don't know what I'm looking at here. From this one. Doesn't really matter which one, really. Okay, grab the black. Oh, it's not doing the thing. Just giving me the finger. Okay, I want the plus and negative. Okay, so I'm just have to use these buttons here. Add. And then grab the black. Okay, so is the black there? It looks like it is, sort of, but not 100% though. Why? And the white? Okay, so there's the plus now. Okay, I want some more black here. Give me the black. There. Alright. So I got everything now. What is this? It's more red? I just want the red fill. Okay, so I gotta do that again, I think. Because I gotta get that red fill. I could probably get that by fuzzy select. However, I have to start with the yellow, right? So I'll start with the yellow and go by 2. Okay, and then grab the black. Oh, it's not giving me those other functions. So I don't know why it doesn't, but it's fine. Now I go fuzzy select. So I'm at the same place I was. Okay, Chad just grabbed everything there. Grab the blacks again. Grab the white. Okay, so there. Now it looks like I have just the red. There must not be any red on the outside. I was just imagining it. And that's the reds I want, right? Okay, so then I go selection invert, delete, and now it didn't do anything. For that selection, invert, delete. Did I delete the red? I deleted the reds. That's not what I wanted. Control I, delete. What am I still seeing here? This, is it feathering? Let me delete something already. Okay, so delete or that again. Now if I go delete, it will delete the red. No. Okay. That's such a dim red. It's like it's pulling the color out of it. Allow complete transparent regions to be selected, sample merged. It's doing this weird fading thing. What else is happening? The white background. Okay, so that's normally how it looks. No, not at all. Yes, so it's just the white is bleeding through so much. It's doing some sort of transparency thing to it. How do I stop that? It just 0? So transparent areas maybe. Why? So what happens when I leave it like this. Add two. No, not like that though. This. Okay. It's really weak red. The only way I can think to get around it is to multiply it a couple times. Did yellow do that? Yellow didn't really do that. Yellow didn't really do that at all. Okay, so it sounds like it feels like it's going to be a do-over. Okay, so I'm going to do some stuff here. Just select everything and then turn off anti-aliasing here, select transparent areas. Set that on. Okay, so select yellow. Selection grow to select black. Then select see-through. Okay, so now I just have the part that I want. For the most part, the black is gone. Okay. And if I delete it, that's what I want. Why was it being weird before? I don't know what the center either. Whatever. Okay, so that's red. It's red. It's yellow. And I just realized that, yeah. I gotta pull these colors out of the original. I may have them separated, but yeah. Okay, so I'll go ahead. This one, right? Let's do nothing. Okay, so the yellow and the red. Okay. It's still missing some. Okay. Then jump on this and pull that up. So now it should be responding. Because I'm on red. Okay. Just have the red lines. Red fill, yellow fill. It's good. Now this guy comes here, here, and then these guys come down. And this one can come up. That. Right, that's where I want it. No. These guys come up here. This comes up here. Yes. That's where I want it. Okay. White back, select none, zoom out. Yes. That's where I want it. It's very intricate. What does it look like without these things? Right, and then it's crazy. Craziness. Alright, so that's pretty much done. Let's save that. I do believe everything is at 600, right? Looks like it. It must be. Okay. So I guess I could do some like other stuff like cropping and stuff. So stay white. Hmm. So what I could do is just drop the black. Because white has to be there, I'm going to crop around it here. So I want then that. Didn't grab anything. Grab everything. It's grabbing too much. Or did everything else? It's not giving me. Hmm. Well then, is there anything else I can do here? Maybe in the bounds? I think so. Solo. I guess, right? Right at the cut line. Right at the cut line. Okay. Off by a pixel, perhaps. So I'm gonna grab this and go by color. Then I can't grab the outside, can I? Fuzzy select? No? That's the problem. Because it doesn't exist that large. Layer 2 image size. That's probably what it is, yeah. So include it. No? Begin here by color. Then fuzzy selects, add, no, subtract maybe. Subtract that, add. Opacity back up here. What I'll do is I'll paint bucket fill it here. Grab that color. Paint bucket. Okay. I don't know why it was doing that. Okay, so let's grab it. Then hit to that, or rather this. And delete. Turn that off. Actually, turn them all back on, right? Let's toggle that. What? Where did this come from? It's not the one I'm using, is it? No. So let's go ahead and get rid of that. Come here. Get rid of this here. And I guess that's good. Oh. Oh crap, it cut out the circle in the middle. Not good. Almost. Right. So cut it at that point. Now I need to subtract from. Okay. No? What's by color? Okay. So grab. There. And then let's just, I can even just do elliptical select there, square select, whatever, subtract. There. And then hit here and delete. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna redo everything I just did. Ooh. I don't know how to get over there. Like, hit tab to hide the menus, but I don't know at what point am I highlighting over here so I can do that. Okay, so I'm just moving around. Maybe escape. There, so let's escape. Not my best work. bit better than it was. On here. Okay, so now it's time to look at CMYK. Also, I might want to look at the top part there. I might want to make that balanced because that's what I did before. Shine here. So header, colors, levels, auto input. No. Maybe because it has to be on its own. Colors, levels. It's not really doing anything. Is it responding at all? No. It's maybe because it's selected. Okay, that's why. Let's try it again back here just to see levels. Balance there. That's better. More shine to it. Not really, but it is stone, right? It pops a bit more, which is important. Okay, let's save that. Actually, before doing that, I'm going to duplicate that. Let's call that back up. Get rid of these copy words. Here, grab this one, turn that off. Colors, levels, auto. Okay. Bottom one too. Colors, levels, right? Did I do this? I think I did that already. Supposed to save a backup, but I guess not. Okay. Really doesn't even look like the white is there. I don't know why the whole thing changes. I don't understand. I don't know. It's just something to do with the tier saver, I guess, or something. Okay, so let's normally have it looks. Again, so escape tab. There we go. 11. Let's get a little closer. Tab 11. Control Shift J. No. Okay. Now it's time for CMYK. The fun begins, right? So I'm gonna save this as CMYK. We'll figure out how to do this again. I only have a few colors anyway. What's their contrast though? Is there a way to solo? Shift, Control Alt, okay, some red. And I think that's it. Actually, this still contains colors, right? Grays, they'll be fine. We'll have to look at them. I guess that they're, for the most part, they're probably okay. Yeah. So this is CMYK version. I have to change the color palette, and in order to do that, I gotta go grab some color files. Put this up whilst I dig around. Hopefully, I have them somewhere. I'm sure I do. Probably downloaded them like 50 times. So resources, graphics, color profiles. Okay, extract. Actually, I'll copy them in. Yeah, I'll just copy them in. All resources. Where did I get that from? Color profiles. Okay, looks like I dropped them. Your clipboard was dropped. I don't think I grabbed them that time. Okay. Stop messing with me, man. Highlight, Control C. Forward, forward, forward. Control V. Thank you. Wow. Well, man. Okay, so standard CMYK. I'd really like to have the printer's color ICC. But I haven't talked to a printer yet, so I could just sort of ballpark and start to look. So I'm not sure which one's better. Coded, uncoded. Let's see. CMYK profile to use for printing. US web coded. Most commonly used CMYK profiles are US web coded version 2. It's designed for coded papers. It's the best CMYK way. So it's US web coded swap. Version 2. Okay, so I think that's the second time I've seen that. US web code. What's coded papers even mean? Okay. So is that the same person? I'm not sure. Was that like for, what's it called? Photo paper, right? Coded? Web? What I got? Web coded, uncoded. Coded versus coded. CMYK coded versus uncoded. Well, I'll be using coded, I think. Coded? Coated? Let's use uncoded paper. The result in more muted, natural looking image while printing uncoded paper produces a more vibrant, sharp image. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to be using coded, right? All right. So now, if I remember this correctly, I go to preferences, and then color management, soft proofing profile, select profile from disk. And of course, I got to dig in again, old resources, graphics, color profiles, in here, in there, and US coded swap. I don't have version 2 though. Oh, it says version 2 right there. Okay. Open, out of color, out of gamut colors, leave that. Perceptual, soft optimized, proofing 4. Color fidelity. Okay. Image. Color managed display. Soft proofing. I can't 100% remember. Monitor profile. Again, I don't have that. It'd probably be helpful to have that as RGB profile. Okay, whatever. So now we go color, window, image view. Image mode, vision, color management, color management, assign color profile, convert to color profile. So there's a way to see out of gamut colors. Just don't remember where. So for a web dig, I guess, GIMP show out of gamut color. Mark out of gamut colors. Whoa. Stone previously, blah, blah, blah. Just trying to figure out what it's called. Out of gamut warning. Over 5. Stable warning. Mark hotkey. It's a hotkey. Right? Isn't there a hotkey? Put corner or color? I put color. Mm-hmm. Hmm. This is color management. Mark that again. Was there a hotkey for that though? Let's see. We have to turn on soft proofing. Enable color management, assign color, converts. Okay, probably gonna have to step through a tutorial, I think. Print simulation. Color management. Where's print simulation? Soft proofing, maybe? There we go. Okay, so yeah. Looks like my one of my yellows is still good. There's a hotkey to turn the auto gamut on or off. Okay, so auto gamut, GIMP show auto gamut colors hotkey. Oops. You can convert RGB to CMYK, then CMYK to RGB. Isn't there a hotkey though? Anyway, looks like I got one yellow, right? And a little bit of red here. How bad does it get? Look at even the black is out of gamut. It's not the right kind of gray, man. Some of it's right. Everything. Can't believe even the black's wrong. There's no way that the black is wrong. For real? What's the black wrong? Is it too black? Must be too black. It's just the Y or the K. K, right? The K can't handle that dark of a black, right? That's probably perfect black or jet black, pure black. And CMYK can only do rich black, I think. Okay, so this is slowing down my machine like crazy. It'd be really nice if there was like a button for this. Mode, enable. Okay, so it just disappears now. So really though, I gotta like dig it out every time. So it is in fact true that I can convert, then convert again. I might have to separate. I think I need the 32-bit version for that. But still, like, why isn't there a soft proofing on off button? GIMP soft proof key. Find soft proofing. Let's use to enhance display, embedding profiles only, more specifically printing. There just isn't a hotkey. Okay, so speed makes it so the computer isn't all chunky. But still, there's no hotkey. And I know, pulling out color, I'll just kill it. Okay. Keyboard should be used to Photoshop though. Alt Y. Okay, so I'm gonna switch this to speed. I just wasn't sure if it was accuracy, right? So probably is a little bit, maybe just for me to view. It's color management. Let's go speed. Speed. Okay. Okay. It didn't look like it changed very much. All right, and then preference management. Okay. Market of chemicals. Now let's look at keys somewhere. Somewhere. I was just looking at it recently. Tool options. I wonder if there's color management on the toolbar. And colors. Just dashboard error. Those are all tools though, mostly. Okay. Where's the hotkeys? Just gonna have to manually go through it. Toolbox. Be on almost all the time. Okay, so I'm not seeing where the hotkey setup system is. I was just looking at it recently, wasn't I? Trying to get the things moving around. Theme. Toolbox. This is literally just on tool options. Last time I was in here. So let's look up in keys. Shortcut into menus. Reference menu. Keyboard shortcut style. Yeah, where? Edit keyboard shortcuts. Okay, what you got? Come on, gamut. There we go. Mark out of gamut colors. Okay, so shortcut. Well, it said that what you call it uses Alt Y, right? Perhaps I shall steal that. Borrow. Alt Y. Forward. Did I really lose it? Okay. Right. You guys do me like this. Photoshop. Okay. It's like a drastic difference, eh? Control Y. Shift Control Y. Shift Control Y. That's quite a bit. Okay, so Control Y. Huh? Strong redo. Okay, so let's try Alt Y. Okay, so that works. Let's go. That's done. Test it out. What was that? Right on. Okay, so yeah, my black is totally out of color. Although, let's start there. What color is this black? Pure black. Okay, so it's all wrong. The lowest black I can get is like, so it's what was working. It's not working. Okay, so 13.3, awful number. Give me a whole number here. So what about 12.5? No? 12.9? So it's straight up 13. Okay, number 13. Okay, and then start with this. Simplest, right? Select that color. I'm not grabbing anything, okay, because, yeah, no. Says I'm doing it. Uh-oh. Oh, oh, it's working now. It's not anymore. They can close these things. They're not doing anything anymore. Is it just so much to select, maybe? gotta call it here. So at least I got the hotkey set up and I'm on my way. Right? Then I gotta do some, what's it called? Oh, I don't even remember what it's called. Half toning for sure. Hopefully that works. I'll use separate maybe. And what's it called? Posterize. Posterizing here. I don't know why I can't get this to. Okay, so there, now it has it. It has it. Has it. I gotta call it. So I can just go ahead and be saved. Select none. It's just so much for the computer to select, I guess. Maybe color proofing is still on. Everything's just getting chewed up. All right. Check out my website, jwpsite.com, for my social links, latest news and updates, and public offerings. My Twitch, JWP stream, YouTube at JWPTube, Facebook, JWP Meta. If you'd like to help support what I do, check out my Patreon, JWP Patreon. That's with 2 P's. There's exclusive content there for making your own audio plugins and synth edit. My GoFundMe, JWP Fund, or my PayPal, jwpmas@gmail.com. If you're watching this on YouTube, a like, comment, and or subscribe are appreciated. Thanks for watching. Until next time.